Yeehaw, greetings to all in creation. This is a room in new creation with the latest energy update, and this is a very high-pitched, loving, essence-based message to all in creation, whereby we are officially standing up here as all the court systems are disintegrating, all the corporations, all the cooperations are the only thing that can glow and grow. The whole, Christmas thing, Merry Christmas. This lifetime, my name ain't Jesus Christ. My name is Aurora Diamond, Rainbow Morning Star. So it's Mary Aurora Mass. Now, I know I never got married. I know it's supposed to happen. In truth, I was supposed to by now already have been, instead of the Aurora Vivo that you all know and the fraud for industries, I was supposed to have been writing all the tracks, singing all the tunes, appearing on dancing, piano, ballet. All my skills would have had to wake up by now. This is how the House of the Future had carefully planned the heart-based plasma tech. Unfortunately, we were hit. Unfortunately, I was meaning mind programmed out of heart-brain connection. Thankfully, I was able to recuperate my stolen gifts thanks to my laser plasma tech, which I always recommend to everybody. Now, I know that people are very afraid to take, true laser plasma techs from the true, master heart surgeon, because you all think it's a joke and you think that my tech's not going to work. But for all of you who had plans for me, like, oh, let's close her website, then bring her here, then have her on her knees and ask her to eat a banana off our bodies, and then maybe we'll give her website back. Like, all those conditional things that you all set up because you don't know any better, it's going to have to go, because that's just not the way things are meant to be at the present level, evolutionary level. So now there's a huge discrepancy between the intended global unity, consciousness, love, present, balance, harmonics, victory for the light, and all and everything that we have been pushing for with the Galactic Confederates and the actual federal state of the world. So there's a huge discrepancy. Now, to all my tarot readers, I love you all. To all my, YouTube teams that are jamming on the same level as me, namaste, super blessings, you all. What has happened is there's been, an attack on the true divine feminine essence by the retards. It's been like a counter divine plan of, the revolution of the pigs, don't throw your pearl before swine. This age, has been the revolution of the swine. So all the lowest lives, assholes, perverts, creepers, cretinoids, black magicians, hookers and whores, they decided that they're gonna tap into the divine plan and the beings that are working to make manifest heaven on earth and decipher every one of their modalities to then make pretend they are them, and then force their entourage to behave retard. As a matter of fact, this is being addressed now because, we are beyond evolved beings. And when you actually tell the people that, hey, the only reason why I act out is not me, it's because I am being tossed spells on every day by people who are sending demons every day to destroy me, that I have to put restraining orders on every day in order for their ego to live in megalomania, because they don't have personal, demeanor. They have been also programmed since birth that at some age they're going to have to, import a woman from another country, kill her to become her, steal all her belongings and her men and all her destiny life story. So has the family on the other end of the things, because everybody's under a spell. It's not like, oh my God. No, there's a global discrepancy now going on. Everybody is under spells. So when you talk at me and tell me things that you know aren't of me and of the Constitution to begin with, because I, as well as you, am an American citizen and we have rights. When I write on a piece of paper, this is my American citizen name, that is my American citizen name. If an American citizen already established and born here that has problems decides to tell all her, friends to back her up in harming me and robbing me, and she makes rumors about me, well, then one day the rumors are going to fade and everybody's going to notice that no, that goes against who we are. Because anyways, in yoga we have the limbs of yoga, like ASTEYA, it's kindness, it's coming together, it's just, Ombur Bhuvas Vaha, Tatsavitur Vareniam, Svargo Devasya Dimai, Niyoyo Na Prachodayat. It's all about the togetherness of breath work, mana, chi, connectivity, chakras aligned, meridians open, sitting there in a room. And it does not involve crookery style Putin politics of people frauding other people, robbing their identities and making pretend. That ruins and diminishes the industry. Okay, you are humans, you're doing the best you can. I am doing beyond the best I can. Dealing with intense heartbreak, intense wombal, horror beatings of people trying to rob my femininity, my maternity away from me, trying to force me, to be called a dog, a he, an it. Years now on the roads being extremely harassed and bullied. So it's not that I have any problem with any canines or any felines or any fauna, flora, creature. I love everything that breathes equally. But it's innuendos. I take everything as a huge offense because I have been struck down at my root chakra. People have ruined me and then spread rumors about me that are not true. Up until this morning, I'm like, okay. They said, oh, there's rumors that you're a prostitute. I mean, past this time and age, if anybody has the audacity to approach me, I'm almost 40, in human terms. I'm a grown woman. For anybody trying to approach me to diminish me, you're diminishing yourself. For anybody trying to approach me to, justify some losers that are, porn stars, sex whores that traffic their sex, make pretend they're yoga artists, but they're not, make pretend they're spiritual, but they're loser whores. And that's not on me. If they couldn't learn their session and they're using my plasma tech against myself to get Poseidon to kick me out and places like that, I mean, in the end, it's going to turn against them because their only hopes to then get me incarcerated to use the same tech as in they're the ones who made it up, but they're not. Therefore, my tech is real and alive inside and out. Same goes for you, Brendan Irvin. You think that being Caitlin's little hooker because you're black is going to get you like places? No, it's not. You're more black than ever. How dare you shut my website down with Hordoba and the Latino gang to prove that I'm some fucking stripper when I ain't? I ain't a stripper in a gazillion years, Cristal Cordoba. You may try as fucking hard as you like. I ain't a stripper. I wrote Heaven on Earth. You forced me to write entertainer. Where did that get you? Down the gutter at BCGC? Then you tried to say that you were going to incarcerate me, deport me? Why are you all sold off? We spoke at the airport by Robert Going that we are going to unite all the yoga centers and be the island that is the shift for all in creation and assist everybody. Instead, you all became COVID central because you preferred to lie to me? Because you think Caitlin's so much cooler? What's so much cooler about her? You're harming her by trying to diminish me. You gotta hold her accountable for being an adult human being. And if it's not a yoga fucking teacher, get her out the door. And let's put all the masculines aside now. Okay, I have feminine hormones and I have a twin flame. Big deal.